Hello guys, welcome back to another feedback video. I'm Harshit, an Aristana who kind of loves roasting students. So today we are gonna give some feedback to Safi from Uzbekistan. And before we get started, if you're looking for a similar mock test or classes, you can get in touch with me through WhatsApp or Telegram, and we can get started. So let's go to the feedback.
My full name is Safi Babamuratova, but you can call me Safi.
With what is your full name? This is more than enough.
Okay, Safi, where are you from?
I'm from Uzbekistan.
Good.
Okay, can
From
you tell?
I mean, like, even if you simply say I'm from Uzbekistan, that's more than enough. I mean, if you want, you can add one or two lines. Even without that, it's okay.
Mhm.
Tashkent.
Okay, so can you tell me a bit more about Tashkent?
Oh, in my city, there are a lot of friendly people. I really
Mm.
like it because of its weather. It is usually hot, and it doesn't really matter like it is winter or summer. It just is hot the whole year. I also really like the architecture of my city because it is quite ancient city and
It's quite an ancient city. I think that is better.
we have a lot of monuments which can.
Okay, great.
I'm sorry.
Now, do
Okay.
you work or study?
Actually, I'm both. Currently,
Hmm.
I am a high school student and I also work as a part-time designer.
Okay, great.
Okay, this is actually enough. You don't need to say a lot, even if you do it. Okay.
So, which do you like more, studying at high school or designing?
Mm, I like studying more because it is more interesting for me now. But I think in some years it can change.
Hmm.
Okay.
Okay, now let's talk about the sky and space. Okay, do you often look at the sky?
Oh, actually, yes, I do. I really like looking at the stars and try to find something interesting, something new. I really like to learn about astronomy, and it seems really interesting for me to look at the sky.
Good answer. Even you can use the term stargazing, right? If you're into looking at the stars, but otherwise, yeah, you can see looking at the sky.
Hmm. Okay, what do you like to see in the sky? The moon, stars, or clouds?
My favorite thing to see is stars, I think. Sometimes I use telescopes trying to.
So here she has little gap, or let's say, she's taking little time to think of the next word or something. But it's okay.
Find other planets, but mm, it usually doesn't work. So yeah, I prefer to look at the stars
Hmm.
only.
Okay, fine. All right, so do you know any constellations or planets?
Could you repeat, please?
Yes,
If you don't understand the question, you can say that. It's absolutely
do
fine.
you know any constellations or planets?
Mm, Not really. I know quite a lot about stars, but I don't have any idea about planets.
You can simply say no like this, okay? But it's better not to give a direct no. Even you can do that. And yes, I have mentioned that on my Telegram channel. I think I posted that maybe 2 days ago or something. Right. Yeah, on August 16th. So check it out if you want.
Hmm. Okay, would you like to learn more about space maybe in the future?
I think so. I mean, it always seemed interesting for me, but as I already said, only about stars.
As I already said, she's relating back to the question really good.
I think um, studying about space overall is really cool and it is really important, but now I don't have time and wish to learn it. So, yeah, maybe I will do it in the future.
Hmm.
You will feel like she's getting stuck in between, like little bit, otherwise, sounds like a natural speaker.
Okay, fine. Now let's talk a bit about technology. Okay. So what kind of technological devices do you use daily?
I use my phone every day. I also use my computer to work. I usually need it mm, because of my work and because of my studying, but sometimes I use it for entertainment, like watching some videos or reading books.
Which is your favorite gadget?
Could you repeat, please?
Yeah. So which is your favorite gadget?
My favorite gadget is my phone, I think, yeah, because it is. Mm, I use it in most frequently way, and yeah, that's why
Okay, okay, answers. I don't have any issues. But I mean, maybe can be better, but okay.
I like it.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Do you enjoy learning about new technology?
Not really. I never was interested in this sphere of life, and it just doesn't seem interesting for me.
Hmm. Okay, fine. Now let's move on to part two of the speaking test. Here, I'll be giving you a topic and I want you to talk on it for 1 to 2 minutes. Okay. And you'll have 1 minute time to prepare and you can make some notes if you wish. So this is your cue card. I want you to describe something related to space that you find fascinating. Your 1 minute time for preparation starts now.
1 minute later.
All
So far, part one is actually okay. I don't have any issues with her speaking. Good.
right, can you start speaking now? Remember, you have 1 to 2 minutes for this, and I'll let you know when the time is up. Please begin.
Okay. So
So this is the cue card. Describe something related to space that you find fascinating.
things I find fascinating in the space is, I think, polar star and stars overall. I really like it and find it attractive because I can see it from different places in the world,
So here in between, she got some struggle, but
and
okay.
it just seems so cool for me. I know that it is such kind of space body in the cosmos,
Here and there, I have lexical. I mean, not lexical, fluency issue.
and um, the first time I heard about it was when I was about 5 years old. My mother was
About 5 years, good. 5 years old, good.
telling me a lot about it, and I also read a big number of books about the star, and I know that I can find it in any country, and a lot of ships and people just find
So here, because of that, it's like gap in between where she's kind of getting stuck. It's affecting fluency a bit, and I'm getting distracted.
their way by looking at this. I think it is quite cool that such kind of star can be a compass for travelers, for voyagers. When I was a child, I really liked to
She got pronunciation features in Indonesian here and there, but it can be improved.
watching at this and watching this, and I was looking at the star, was imagining that I am somewhere, in the ocean. I am a traveler, and I just try to find my way to home by this. It seems so incredible for me still. I also think it is mm, one of the most popular star ever.
One of the most popular stars, when you're saying one of the, then you know the rule, right?
So I know a lot of scientists nowadays are
Okay, thank
studying
you.
about it.
So, why are many scientists studying about this?
because it is one of the biggest stars, I think, and
Mm-hmm.
we just don't have a lot of information about it. So yeah, I think because of this.
Mm-hmm.
The answers are okay. I mean, she doesn't have a lot of grammar issue or anything. But still, it's not so okay. Okay. I mean, the answers are basic. In between, she got issues with fluency. Let's see.
Okay, now let's talk more about space. Okay, so do you think we should explore more space?
Mm, yes, I think so. I think we have to learn more about
Yes, I think so.
other
Okay.
planets and other stars also. One of the reasons is that Earth nowadays is overpopulated and
One of the reasons is
we have to
overpopulated. Yeah, totally true. Yes. Good word, overpopulated.
learn more about space, at least for finding out some planets for living.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Okay, do you think space tourism will become common in the future?
I think so, but I don't really like this idea. I think space is already overwhelmed by rubbish and trash, and if people start going there, it will be so like damaging for space.
Okay.
This.
Mm-hmm. Okay. What are the benefits
But otherwise, the word she's using, everything seems to be fine.
of exploring space?
Mm, as I already said, I think we can find a lot of different planets to live by learning about it. And I think it just is quite important for our mind
She's taking so much time to think.
just to understand um, our Earth and our world
It's like I'm pausing the video in between.
overall
Mm-hmm.
more.
Okay.
Yeah.
So why do some people feel curious about space and the universe?
Could you please repeat? I'm sorry.
Yes, why do people feel curious about space and the universe?
Mm,
Mm-hmm.
I don't really know. I think some people care that we're not alone in the universe or something like this, but actually I don't have any idea about it.
Mm-hmm.
You can actually say you don't have any idea. Okay. That is actually fine. It's totally fine. You don't need to worry about it. Otherwise, you can go like this. To be honest, I don't really have any idea on this. But I actually got a friend who is obsessed about this and he says blah blah blah. You can go like something like that if you want. Otherwise, direct this is also fine.
Okay, so talking of being alone, do you think there are aliens out there?
I'm really sorry. Could you repeat one more time?
Yeah. Okay, so you mentioned us about us being alone, and also, do you think that there are aliens out there?
Mm, actually, yes, I think so because mm, we were born, as I know, from the microorganism, and it firstly lived.
Micro, it's micro, right? She said micro.
We were born, as I know, from the microorganism,
Micro, it's micro.
and it firstly lived in the water, and this water came to us by
An asteroid.
meteors, which were
Yeah, materials.
somewhere in the universe, and I don't think we're alone in such big thing as universe.
Mm-hmm.
In some areas, I got pronunciation issues. Otherwise, okay. Answers are okay, and she's talking about one theory. I think it is called panspermia or something. Uh, oh, yeah, yes, exactly. So panspermia basically, this theory means that life and everything it was transported to Earth or here through all the celestial objects, right? So that is this theory. So she's talking about this. And yes, we did learn all of this in school. I did at least.
Okay. So, what can children learn from studying space science?
I'm really sorry, I don't know why
Space science means the study of space and science related to space.
I couldn't hear you.
Okay, so what can children learn from studying space science?
Okay, she didn't get it. And I kind of changed the question.
So, what are the things that children can learn from studying
Mhm.
about space?
Oh,
Uh,
um, they can just, I think it is just important to know a lot about our Earth and our universe, like just for being competent and just for being clear. I don't know. Mm,
It's better not to go with that. I don't know.
People can learn about stars, about such kind of knowledges like why we have nights or days, time like this, and why do seasons change. I think
mhm.
such kind of.
Okay, fine. Okay, so thank you, Safi. That's the end of the speaking test.
Thanks so much.
So it wasn't so great, but okay. She answered most of the questions, but still struggled with answering. She was getting stuck literally everywhere. That will actually affect fluency and coherence. So, for fluency and coherence, everything was clear. It was easily flowing, not easily flowing actually, but okay. So I can give a 6 to 6.5 for fluency and coherence. Lexical resource, 6.5, but maybe a 7. GRA 6.5. I didn't notice anything so complex or anything. So 6.5. Pronunciation also 6.5. And if you do the maths, it's a 6.5, but can get a 7. Okay, so some examiners might give a 7, but I don't think so. For me, it's a 6.5. And I mentioned why. Okay, maybe a 7. Again, maybe a 7, but for now it's a 6.5. I'll tell you what to do in order to improve or actually improve your score. Right. So, first of all, work more on your fluency. Don't get stuck in between, even when you're thinking. Try to not pause this much. Safi, if you're listening, you're pausing more, right, in between. And that's kind of okay, but it's better not to do that because you are distracting the listener, you're making it kind of boring, right? And you can work on your pronunciation, under pronunciation, work more on your intonation, make it more human sounding. And in some areas, I feel like you're too fast and the pauses, right? So when you're too fast with some answers and you're pausing, it kind of affects you. So one thing you can do is to just slow down a bit. So even if you're pausing, it will kind of sound natural. So maybe try that. Otherwise, it was okay. Good answering. Really logical or factual answers to some extent, I would say. Otherwise, good. Okay. So this is a 6.5. I hope you're okay with this score, and I really wish that you improve. So thank you so much for watching. See you with the next feedback video. And if you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe and share this video with others. And don't forget to comment down below. Okay. Bye bye. See you later.